This is a red alert. We have been warned. You have been warned. I'm telling you right now, you've been warned. This is not normal things that you should be seeing in the skies. It's not. It is a massive, massive UFO ship. I've never seen one this massive in the sky before, you all. I have not. The detail on these ships. Look how massive it is. How can anyone look at this and say that there is not something up there in the sky that should not be there? How can anybody do that? It's right there in your face. Look at the arrows. Look at the arrows, what they're pointing at. Do you think that's just a big puffy white cloud? Do you think that's just a natural phenomenon? Do you think there's occupants in that ship? You think it's remotely controlled? Do you think it's our ships? Look how massive it is. Our airplanes are not that big. They're not that big. Look at the detail on it. I don't know whose these belong to. All I know is these are off a live webcam. I've been watching them in the sky, and I thought, did I see what I thought I saw? Oh yeah, I seen what I thought I saw. It's right here. They're cloaked in the clouds, is what they are. Totally cloaked in the clouds. I hope you can see me. I have not even checked to see if I'm even live on here. I'm probably not. These are cloaked in the clouds. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, you all. I'm going to get the alert out. I'm going to get the alert out, you all. I am. Hello there, Apple Brooks, honey. Hello, everyone. No. How can... Let me show you where the webcam is. I'll show you exactly where the webcam is. That's what I'll do. Can you hear me? Let me shrink my body down for a second. Let me do it. So, right underneath me is a window. This is part of a rectangular opening. Right under here is a window. Right under here is a window. This is the curvature all right here of the ship. Right above me is the ship, part of the ship. Right above my head. The arrow is pointing straight to it. The arrow right above my head is the ship. It's a big part of a massive ship. That's what it is. It's a massive ship. And it's not by itself either. It's not. There were many of them. Many of them. You know how the sky goes. The clouds go in front of it and more come. I think something came and they let them in. They let the ships in, or the ships have always been here, and now they're really here now in the skies, you all. It's becoming more predominant. More and more people are seeing these. They are. Well, let me tell you something. You come over to the live webcam. Let's see this right here. Let me get this. The chat boxes are clear, but your screen is blurry. Well, you come over here on a live webcam, and you try to make out on something like this. You go ahead and try to see if you can find the ships on something like this. You go right ahead. I wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck. You've got to have a trained eye to find these things. You do. But if your heart's not in it, you pick out the ship. Do you see it anywhere? Do you? You see it anywhere? Where's it at? Can you find it? Can you? No, you can't. You got to have an eye for it. You've got to have an eye for these ships. This is the webcam it came off of, Greenville Junction in Maine. This is the space. Now let me put it back to me, right here. So I've got this back to me right here. Oh, I am. No, this you've got to have a trained eye when you do this. It's like I'm a subject matter expert in this, and so are a lot of other people. Subject matter experts in what we do. It's not for everybody. It's not. I've got it going in the background. I really do. I got to come over here and try to find that spot because they go over. You can see there's like long black ships up here too. I can't find the exact spot. Let's see if I can find it. I may not be able to find the exact timestamp. Okay, it's getting pretty clear. Okay, we're getting closer. Above my head, you can see the outline of some of the ships above my head. Let me do this right here. See them trying to come into view. They got wonderful cloaking technology. They really do. Excellent cloaking technology to travel in the skies unnoticed is what they've got. I had to do a lot of filtering just to get the image out that I got from these ships that are up there. Almost you all. And they don't got the best cameras. Okay, they don't. But you can see the image above my head. You can, right above my head, if you have eyes to see. Now, I don't want to mess it up. I want to show you the rest of it. Let me scoot this out of the way. Over here to the side, like over to the side, underneath me, right underneath me, are layers of ships, like white ships, layers of them. And as these clouds, these ships in these clouds go across the sky, these travel with them. And some of those did look like my long white ships that I've been documenting, but I've never seen one as big as the one like just like right over here. Never seen one that big in my life, ever. I haven't. I'm shocked to see it. I really was shocked to see it. I knew something was there, so I did my best to try to bring it out with what I have to work with. And it's this OBS studio is what it is, the OBS studio, you all. You can go to that webcam. You can look at it. You can do it yourself. You go right ahead. Do it yourself. And where's our image, you all? Let's bring our image back. Right here. You go do it yourself, and you can. It's hard, you all. It's really hard. Hello. Well, these aren't black ships. They're not black ships at all. They're not like the ones that came in front of the observatories, but they're pretty massive. They are. Let's see if I can. You can see how they shift too as they move. This camera, I think, only went to like maybe a 720 or something. And if you were to travel in the sky and you wanted to go unnoticed, you would really want to cloak yourself like this, because you wouldn't want to to be seen. You want to blend in as best as possible with your environment. So this is what it looked like, and I caught it. I caught it. Caught it on there. It stuck out like a sore thumb when I saw it. Just like, almost got it. May not be able to get it all the way on there again. Let's see the windows at the top on this one too. Ever shifting, you all, is what it was doing. Ever shifting. It is, it's wild. Now, what I do is it's not for everyone. It's not. And what other people do, like when they go looking for UFO ships, it's not for everyone. It isn't. You got to have your heart in it. You do. You have your whole heart in it. And you got to enjoy what you're doing, is what you got to do. I don't know where it was at. I don't. It's another part of it. I'm just going to leave that one at that, you all. I am going to go. I am. I'm not going to be on here long at all. This is really massive. Compared to the little bitty white ships, it's massive. It really is massive. Yeah. Again, this is from over here, the Greenville Junction in Maine, Canadian Pacific Railway. Right here is where it came from. Just like the sun had went down, and I saw this in the sky. That's what I saw. I saw a big arch in the sky. Like this right here is, I can tell by looking that there is a structure up there. Oh my gosh, look at that. Right up here you can see the windows. You can see the windows. You don't even have to do anything. You can see the straight line of the windows right here going across the sky. That ship is massive. There's more than one ship up there. It's perfectly lined up. You can see the breaks in the windows. You may say, I can't see anything. Well, you've got to have a trained eye. Look how that plane is going straight toward this area in the sky. Right there. This is a big opening too. But that's where I found it, right there, and you can go there. It's on the webcam taxi. Just go to Maine, is what you do. Just go to Maine, and this thing is going again. It's going again. Let's get it back over here to where it shows some kind of a structure. How about kind of sort of like that? I am going to go. See, there's all different types. Kind of looks like Star Wars or something up there. It really does, like a Star Wars battleship or something. Even though I don't know what they look like, I would say they'd be big and white like that. So I'm going to go, you all, and thank you all for coming on here. Thank you, moderators. And with that being said, it's a red alert. And you've been warned. We have been warned. They're in our skies. They are, and they're bigger than I realized. I didn't know they were that big. This must be a mega mothership. Mega ship. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. You all go check it out. It's really fun to do. It really is. I like doing this. I like being led to certain webcams, and I like to study them, and I love it when I see ships like this. I really do love it because my heart's into it. It's what I'm supposed to be doing. And when you do what you're supposed to be doing, everything just falls right into place. It does. Have a wonderful afternoon. Love you.